Hello and welcome to Joy This Moment. I'm your host and coach, Mevi Ahmed, here to open hearts and transform minds so you can live your best life as your most joyous and successful self. So let's dive into this episode. Hello and welcome to another episode of Joy This Moment. I'm your host and coach, Mevi Ahmed, here to open hearts and transform minds so you can be your most joyous and successful self. I am so excited today. I don't know if you can feel it. I hope you can. I'm so excited today because today has been a day that I've been waiting for some time. I signed up to this coach training and I was awaiting my goodies. I just arrived today and it's just such a fun bumper pack. You know, like when you're about to start a new course and you get all of your like stationery and your little books and everything just like arrives and you just get all like giddy and excited. I totally get into that space every time I'm about to start something new. And I just felt that it was the time for me to level up. And because I've been exploring all these ways to level up, that's why I've been a little bit quiet on the podcast front. And so bringing episodes to you weekly, I just downgraded it to once every 2 weeks because the last 2 weeks have just been this massive research project. Oh my gosh, like the room was kind of turned a bit upside down with all of these different like coaching course catalogs and different like trainings, and I've just been like jumping onto so much different stuff and had my trusty whiteboard with me to map out the next vision for up-leveling my life. Because here's the thing, I know that I'm a good coach and I know I have the potential to be even better. And the reason I want to get better is because the more I learn, the more I share, and the more we all grow together. And I really want to be in a space where I can be able to provide my clients so much more so that they come out of a session feeling really empowered, really alive, really ready to take on life's challenges, knowing that they have techniques that support them. And so I really want to be in a position to provide that deep level transformation for everyone, which is why I'm so passionate on taking this training course. And by the end of this, yours truly will be up-leveled in 9 different areas. It just sounds mind-blowing, but guys, I am literally here to help you blow your minds. So it just totally made sense to take on this training. Now, the whole research process was where I really discovered a very important lesson. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. The lesson of how to make the best decision for yourself. So here's the thing. I kind of instinctively knew what kind of training I wanted. And I put that down on a list that I'm looking for a course that covers as many areas as possible. It's a bit flexible, it's online, and there is enough support when you're taking the course and also the after support as well. So it's not just like you've taken something on, you've done it for a few months, you've graduated, the end. No, I still want to stay in contact with the teacher, so like a post-graduation support in a way. And maybe some like little business support if it was there, not that I specifically needed at this point, but just knowing that you have an extra little safety net. So I had my criteria for what I was looking for, and then I tried to search the different options against that criteria. However, I kept finding the things that weren't on the criteria, and I still explored them because I was like, oh, okay, maybe I could go down a degree route, or I could go down a slightly different various training courses. So I kept finding things that weren't aligning my list. And here's the interesting thing. when I was looking at these other courses, I was feeling good. I felt good about them. I felt really good, but I didn't feel excited or scared. When I picked this particular course I've now signed up onto, but before signing on to this one, I felt excited. I felt scared. I felt I wasn't worthy of doing this course. Like, all of these fears were popping up that I don't think I can do this. Whereas the other courses, I was like, yeah, I think I can do this. I'm having a good feeling about it. Now, because I had the feelings of fear so let's split it up into course A and course B. Okay, so course A, no feelings of fear, felt good about it. There's quite a few courses that came in a course A, but we're grouping it up, right? So felt good about it. Course B, fears of not feeling good enough, feeling whether I can do this. Money-wise, things were fairly similar. So money wasn't really the final factor of the issue. It was about what I really, really wanted to do. So because I felt fear on course B and felt if it was really, really the right thing and just wondering, oh, can I really do this? Can I not? I was then being propelled towards all the options under course A. And I kept looking at those other trainings, and even though I was tuning into these open days, the back of my mind, I just kept coming back onto course B. And then I really had to ask myself, what is the actual issue? Why am I not going with the option that I really want? And it's because of the fears. And in that moment I realized, hold on. If you want to break out outside your comfort zone, because let's face it, course A was all within the comfort zone. If you really, really want something and that's outside your comfort zone, you're going to have to break out of it by taking that leap of faith. So it's really interesting because I was having a conversation with the trainer for course B, and she was telling me, oh, we've got a few bonuses, and if you sign up today, that'd be great, you'd get access to the bonuses. And I actually told her, actually, I really, really like the course, but I don't think I'm going to sign up today. And then later on, it hit me that sign up for the things that excite you and scare you, because that's where the learning happens. That is what I'm meant to do. If I am meant to level up, to be a great coach, I need to take on the training that really aligns with what I want to do and that aligns with my soul. And here's the wonderful thing that happened. The moment I signed up to that training that I was fearing so much, I felt calm. I felt so calm with that decision. And then I was like, why was I scared of this? Really, now I feel, one minute I'm feeling scared by the thought of taking on this training with 9 different modalities and up leveling myself, and now I've signed up to it, I'm feeling calm. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? What is going on with my brain? Am I having like brain damage, brain tumor? Like, what is happening? And so, taking a moment to breathe and taking that deep breath and trying to ground myself, I then realized that it wasn't my soul that was afraid. It was ego. It was ego that was talking me out of what I truly wanted and was trying to guide me towards the other courses that I didn't really want. Because sometimes our ego does this. Our ego doesn't always have our best interest in heart. Our ego is that part of us that is filled with fear and filled with taking that leap of faith. Whereas our soul is like, we got this, we totally got this, just have faith, baby. I might, well, I'm certainly not going to rap in this one, but you never know what's going to come up. That's what I love doing, is unfiltered, candid mind chatter, right? So, ego. Yeah, ego had a lot to play on this, and because I was being being pushed through ego, I was trying to make decisions through the lens of ego. That's why I was feeling really, really unhappy. So taking that leap of faith and taking on the neuro-linguistic programming training, which by the way is the language of the brain, right? So it totally makes sense that yours truly, as a mindset coach, wants to learn the language of the brain. So yeah, this is very, very exciting. Okay, that's all for you this morning. This is going to be a short, snappy episode. I never really know how long these are going to be because as you know, I tend to go with the flow. I hope you have a wonderful, joyful day, and I will catch you in the next one. Mwah. Oh my god, guys, totally forgot the actual punchline for the whole podcast. This is clearly a great day to make episodes, right? My brain is not on gear today. On gear, oh my lord. My brain is not in gear today. So here's the key thing to remember when you're trying to make better decisions for yourself. You'll have choices that keep you in your comfort zone and choices that scare you. But go with a choice that scares you and excites you at the same time. So it's comfort versus fear plus excitement. Because it's the fear plus excitement, that's the opportunity that's going to help you grow the most. Because here's one thing I have to make absolutely clear. We all have a fear of success, right? I feel it every time I'm about to level up or take on something new. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I really good enough? Ooh, is this really, am I good enough? Do I feel worthy of this opportunity? Is this really, really right? I just find all sorts of ways to talk myself out of the things that I really want to do because I just feel I'm not good enough. You know, this whole feeling of good enough is something that pops up every time you want to level up or every time you want to try something. It's like, oh, I really want to start that YouTube channel, or I really want to take on that new job opportunity, but oh, I really want to get on a plane and travel, but I mean, right now, okay, I get it for Corona, if you're not going, I totally understand, but I'm just talking about the general principle, right? Every time we want to do something, but we talk ourselves out of it. So it's that but. Everything that comes after that but, those are the fears. And those fears are all normal, right? It's all normal. The fear of success is one of the biggest things that stops us from achieving our dreams and following our goals and actually following our hearts. So let me rephrase. You want to make better choices. You just need to know what are your comforts and what's outside of your comfort, and then roll with what's outside that comfort. And you have to make a commitment to bettering yourself. It really, really starts with that commitment. And if you'd like some support along your journey to success, to bust through those fears, I will drop the link to my booking form in the show notes. Seriously, contact me, get in touch. I'm more than happy to help you and support you and cheer you on, because I know from experience how hard it is to do this work on your own. I have spent so much time reading books and joining courses and spent several months just learning mindset work and applying mindset work to myself as I've grown, and I'd be more than happy to share everything that I've done with you on a one-to-one personalized level. So seriously, get in touch, let's have a conversation, and it would be my absolute honor to help you and support you. So I will catch you in the next episode. Remember, follow your fears. Go with the option that scares you and excites you the most. And remember, the fears can be busted, all right? And this is where I'm more than happy to help you. Okay, have a lovely, lovely day for the second time round, and catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Joy This Moment. I am truly grateful to each and every one of you for tuning in week on week to yours truly. If you feel that this episode has helped you, let's help more people. Please share this episode with anyone you think who could benefit from hearing this week's topic. And it would be wonderful if you could subscribe and drop a review and take a screenshot of that review, tag me on Instagram at Mev's Moments, and I'd be more than happy to send you my weekly success meditations to give you a power start to your week and to your ongoing week, because you gotta listen to them every day for a success and joy mindset. All right, my chums, thank you so much, and I shall catch you in the next one.